Good morning, everyone. Court is now in session with the Honorable Judge Sean B. Perkins. While court is in session, please keep your backgrounds quiet and clear. Sit back, wait for your name to be called. Also, if you're in a vehicle, there is no driving while court is in session. Also, there will be no talking, eating, drinking, gum chewing, walking around, or smoking of any kind, and please remain properly dressed at all times. Thank you. Good morning, Your Honor.
Good morning. All right, good morning, Mrs. Palmer. Who is your client?
Good morning, Your Honor. I have Michael Grissom. He should be on.
Yes, I'm on.
Okay, very well.
Good morning to your client as well, Mr. Grissom, I think you said.
Good morning, Your Honor.
What's your last name, sir?
Grissom.
Grissom.
Yes.
I don't quite see it on here, but that doesn't mean it's not up.
Your Honor, if we can go to maybe the end of the docket, I was trying to watch the, look on the website too for my client's tickets. But if the court could recall the matter, I'd greatly appreciate that. I want to check all of his tickets and then maybe call the clerk.
Is it Johnny?
What's your first name, sir?
Michael.
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 1028-5.
Perry.
Junior.
Oh, okay.
All right, let's get going. Let's see who's on that iPhone. Is that Grissom on that iPhone?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Well, Lewis, case numbers SP 100650441 and U53075519. Appearance for the record, please.
My name is Eric Clark, appearing on behalf of Ms. Lewis. Judge, I only have one file open. You stated two different case numbers?
Yes, I stated I have a operating driver's license suspended that she appears that she paid a related civil infraction. Appears that she 719. I will dismiss the SP 100650441 ticket for paying a related civil infraction.
Unaware of that one either.
Pardon me. That would leave us with the U ticket.
The only charge I have is the misdemeanor of failure to display a Group D entertainment license.
All right. Here we go again with these ROAs. And it reads something totally different on the actual ticket. I'm going to get you a copy of the actual ticket so you can see what's going on. This is why the court will not proceed on any cases with an ROA only.
Okay.
This ticket, the actual ticket is written under Community Code 31-5-6. And that reads illegal occupation, it shall be unlawful for any person to engage in an illegal occupation or to loiter in a place of illegal occupation with the intent to engage in such illegal occupation. So that's what the ticket says. You can disregard the ROA. How do you want to proceed, Counselor?
Judge, can you let me talk to the city attorney in a breakout room?
Yes, certainly can.
Mr. Clark, this is Court Reporter. May I have your P number? Mr. Clark,
If the
Yes.
number comes,
P31126.
put your client's appearance on the record, ma'am. Miss Lewis. Miss Lewis.
Louis, you have to unmute your device.
Your Honor, what was the offer in this case?
I don't see an offer.
And it's just the two matters?
It's two matters. I'm dismissing one because they paid a related civil infraction. No, it's one matter.
Okay, all right.
And
Let
that's
me,
one where, obviously, the ticket reads totally different than what the ROA reads.
okay, all right, let me go into the breakout room. Thank you.
Let's move on. City of Detroit versus Edward James Goss, case number SP 113835551. Appearance for the record, please.
Jeff Osmond, attorney for Edward Goss, Your Honor.
All right. See here.
Mr. Goss is present on screen as well.
I'm present.
State your name for the record, sir.
Edward Goss.
Good morning to both of you. Well, it appears your client has paid related civil infractions as well.
Yes, Your Honor.
And obviously, he probably didn't take the advice. He did so because it appears that he signed himself up for at least 7 points on his driver's license by doing so. So I will dismiss this case and related civil infraction.
Thank you.
There's nothing further. You, I'll waive the warrant fee, sir. You'll be responsible to pay the reinstatement fee.
Mr. Goss, you have to, you have to pay the reinstatement fee.
Okay. Who do I pay
45.
that to? The Secretary of State?
You pay it with 36 District Court.
Okay.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good day.
You have a better one. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a great day. Bye.
This is Brown reporting coming for Jay Bryce.
Good morning, officer. Morning.
Jay Bryce.
Bryce.
Grice.
Oh, I see it. Joseph Bryce. Okay. Lord. All right. It's not to start till 9.
And I just wanted to check in, let you know.
All right, I got you checked in, so come back and check with us. Thank you. All right, thank you.
Johnny,
Yes.
Richard, he's actually 1:30, but I'm putting on his,
Okay,
trying to get there.
all right, let's move on. We have an R. Larkins in here.
I'm here.
That's for a trial too. That's not gonna start until 9:30. I mean, we'll put it this way. At 9 o'clock, the officer's gonna be, is ordered to be here. I'll give him a half-hour grace period. So if he's not here by 9:30, we'll call the case and we'll get you out of here. If he shows up before then, we'll give you an opportunity to speak with counsel about it and everybody a chance to speak, see if they can work it out, all right?
Okay.
All right, good morning to you too.
Hello?
Who else do we have? C. Green, he checked in yesterday. Oh, the day early.
Hello?
And, hello, who's on the phone there?
Sheila Henderson. I want to make sure I'm in the right courtroom.
Doesn't sound like you are.
I think we got a couple of H's. I don't know. if
I don't
that's
see an H on here at all.
her.
Let me look it up. Henderson?
Yes, for Judge Bill House.
No, you're in the
Oh.
wrong courtroom. Yeah.
That's, it is 340. Yeah, 340, so it's 360340.
All right, you gotta go to Judge Millhouse's courtroom. I believe that's 360340. Is that correct? 0000?
Is that the one
Yes,
that?
that's the-
All the end codes are a little bit different. It's 360, 360, 0.
440.
Yep.
All right,
Not here.
360, 360,
04.
0440 or 0340?
That's the one. You got that paper, that cheat sheet?
It should be, you said 340, so it should.
Hold on a second, make sure you get to the right courtroom. All right, let's go back on the record with Mrs. Lewis. I'm giving an opportunity, counsel, for you to speak with city attorney in the breakout room. What do you want to do?
Judge, after talking with Mr. Goss, we'd like to set this for a final pretrial so I could do a little discovery and so he could talk to the officer in charge.
All right. Final pre is gonna be April 26th,
Yeah.
What time?
2022 at 8:30 a.m.
Very good. Thank you, Judge.
And then your client hasn't, I tried to get your client to put her appearance on the record. She doesn't seem to be listening. For some reason, I see that she does have the capability of hearing me and I need to see her face.
I know she was zooming from work.
She's in the room now. So tell her to turn her camera on and state her name for the record.
Rachel, can you hear me? Judge, it'll do me no good to try to call her because she's using her
Oh,
phone.
she's there now. State your name for the record, ma'am. Are you driving? All right, she can't be driving next time she comes into court. So,
Okay,
so she's totally not listening. She's supposed to be in court and you're driving a vehicle. I can't hear anything she's saying. Don't come in my court driving again, ma'am. Your device is not, you're not audible at all. All right, so, Miss, all right, have a good day, counselor. Let
Thank
your
you, Judge.
client know that it's time.
I'll tell her.
All right, for the person that, Henderson, you have to call, you have to dial in to 360-360-0440, okay? That's Judge Millhouse's court. Oh, she's gone. All right, police officer Nathan.
Okay, haven't checked in yet.
All right, I have you checked in for
I think
Blaster. The one to you,
Oh, okay. I see you.
Goodman,
Yeah.
All right.
the one to you. I'll have you
Goodman
checked
here.
in. And, let's keep Green out of the way. He seems like he's scaling a building or something. Maybe so. Mr. Green, are you there?
Yes.
All right, what's your first name, sir?
You say Mr. Green, right?
Yes.
Christopher.
What is your first name? Oh, Christopher. Okay, you're just here for a review.
Yeah.
You checked in yesterday.
Yeah, I did. I was at work though. Today is the day that I was supposed to check in, but you know, you said I could check in early.
Seems like you're at work now.
Oh yeah, I'm in front of my job.
What do you do?
I'm a barber.
Oh, okay. My father was a barber.
That's what's up.
All right. So let me see here. This is the city of Detroit versus Christopher Green. This is case number U618-00121 and 204-39869, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Otis Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right, I have thought I had proof that it was taken care of. Let's see. Well, let's see, 204-398-611 and 2. Those cases can be closed out. He made his responsibility on both of those cases. So the improper plates, we're going to dismiss. That's one. For the failure to display, we're going to close that out. A, that's 2. And then for the U ticket, I don't see an abstraction there. Well, actually, Sylvia, let me look at it a different way. Did you do the requirements of what were outlined in the agreement, sir? Do the testing and do the class?
Yes, I did it.
And who did you turn that information over to?
I can't hear you.
Did you give that information to probation department?
For the class,
It started already.
for the class, that The dude who did the class, he said he was gonna email it to the probation officer.
All right, what about the testing? How do you have proof of that?
I got that with me right now.
All right, let's get the probation down here momentarily. Are you driving, sir?
No, I'm sitting in the car though.
Okay, let's get probation down here quickly and see if we can get that proof of that class. Let me see that testing proof.
Hey.
I don't know if there's a better way you can show me that. I couldn't read it.
There you go.
All right, we're gonna say that's good enough. All right, let's get probation down here, make sure the class is done. We'll close it out
For Christopher Green.
for Christopher Green. All right, just sit tight, sir. When I call your name, I'll get you out of here as soon as they show up.
All right.
All right, let's go back into let's go back checking some more people in. I have Aaron Lynch.
Here.
Good
Here.
morning to you.
Good morning. How you doing?
That's for a trial.
Okay, thank you.
I have Deshaun Laney.
I'm here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning.
That's for a trial. Who's on that? I have Martina Griffin.
Good morning, I'm here.
All right, good morning to you. That's also for a trial. And, who's on the Aristio, LG Aristio? Sir, with the, oh, that's Mr. Thornton. Right? Yeah, I can't hear you. You got to unmute yourself, sir. Yeah, I had this file set aside over here. Is this file still? Oh, here it is. Here. All right. Let's get Mr. Thornton to Judge
Sherman.
Millicent Sherman. Yes. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Good morning, Officer Turner.
Good morning, Your Honor. How are you today?
All right.
Good.
April 1st, Your Honor, for Thornton.
April 1st, 2022 at 8:30 a.m., Mr. Thornton.
What day again is that, Your Honor?
Let me get a Zoom ID for him and a courtroom number. What the one phone number to that court?
Courtroom number is 965-2405.
Okay, 360-437. All right, you have an ink pen, sir?
Yes, sir. I got one now.
All right, that April 1st date, 2022 at 8:30 a.m. is the next court date.
April 1st?
April 1st, and at 8:30 a.m. And then let's give you the information for the courtroom number is 313-965-2405.
Okay, this pen is not working. Hold on a second. I gotta find something that's working. Okay, 313?
965-2405.
965. 2405.
And then the other,
That
the
is-
Zoom ID is gonna be 360-437-0000.
Okay. April 1st. 8:30 a.m. Okay, that's in front of Judge who?
Judge Sherman,
Judge Sherman?
Sherman, SHERMAN.
Okay. All right.
All right, sir, if it's nothing further, I wish you the best of luck, sir, and have a great day.
All right, thank you, Ron. You do the same. Appreciate it.
All right.
Right.
Mr. Turner. We had a discussion yesterday, Officer Turner, we had a discussion yesterday with a defendant, and your name was on it. And I wanted to get your understanding of how, and this is saying that whether it's true or not, I don't know.
Okay.
But a young lady said that she had a cover over her license plate that was clear. And that she got a ticket for improperly display of plate. Is your understanding? And I, like I say, I didn't see it, so I don't know whether she's telling me the truth or not. I'm just saying if they have a cover over the license plate, she indicated that she had it over the plate to so that people would be more difficult for people to steal her tabs. Is that an improper display of plate in your opinion when they have a cover over that plate?
No, Your Honor, that's not that wouldn't be a violation of it. The violation is when improperly or dirty or obscure plate is usually when that perhaps that cover may have been covered in snow, covered in dirt, or whatever else, to the point where anybody that is investigating that vehicle can't see it. Usually what happens when I do go up to a vehicle, if that plate is that dirty, I'll wipe it off myself with a towel and, tell them, hey, look, you got to keep it clear so that if your vehicle is stolen or used in a crime or something, that we have to be able to identify it. As you know, many individuals, especially in the criminal world, they take the plates off. They use improper plates and take them and everything else. So I understand if who that person was. If I did cite them a violation, it's purely because I couldn't see it, and that's more so the issue. If I did, if I issued her a violation.
All right. Well, she said she took pictures of it and stuff. I didn't need to see it. It resolved itself. But I said next time I was going to call you back and see what your understanding of that was, because I didn't. Without me seeing it, I really didn't know, but I didn't believe that would be just to have it clear. She said that she had a tenant went on there, and I said that may be something that maybe they can consider obscure or just improperly displayed, but I didn't think the clear one would. All right, let's move on to first of all, I have Mr. Goodman here. Mr. Goodman, you're and Mr. Turner, I'm going to put you in, Officer Turner, I'm going to put you in a breakout room with the city attorney, and you can discuss this loudspeaker ticket and no insurance and no unregistered untitled. And Mr. Goodman, I'm going to put, where is Mr. Goodman?
Yes, right here.
I don't see you, but I'm gonna, when they get finished talking, if there's with my resolution, I believe that you were indicating the last time you were here that I don't remember what you were indicating, but anyway, I'm in a breakout room.
Can you see me now?
Yes. Good morning to you.
Good morning, Your
All right,
Honor.
Officer Turner, you can join that room, please.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
How you doing?
All right, how's it going? So, Mr. Berry is gonna be handling this case for you. And all I see, I'm gonna get you a copy of the actual ticket, Mr. Berry. But it states in the remarks that Ryder in car vehicle pulled next to Ryder. Music loud, no insurance, NOR. No registration. NOR registration, scene WFH. I don't know what that's police language. I don't understand all of the abbreviations. Can you give Mr. Berry that ticket, please?
Okay.
Ask for everyone else. Where did Ms. Fulmer go?
She's with another client and she'll be back in like 20 minutes. She
Okay.
asked if she could push back a little.
All right, who's on that iPhone? Is that Ms. Fulmer's client on that iPhone? Grissom? I'm waiting on.
Grissom.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're waiting on your attorney to come back in. I think you're gonna get another date. The offer for your client, Mr. Berry, is pleading to the amended count of, pleading straight up to the loudspeaker ticket. I'll fine him $240. I'll dismiss that ticket upon payment of the $240. And then the other two charges will be dismissed. I'm gonna put you in the breakout room with your client, Mr. Berry, and you can discuss the case.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Hello.
Here we go.
Your Honor,
Yes.
are you on the record?
No.
Okay. When Mr. Berry comes back, can Mr. Berry and Mr. Goodman be placed in the breakout room with me?
You want to do that now? You want to in the number one with the officer and everybody?
Yeah, we all want to have a conversation with them.
All right.
Okay.
As soon as they get done, I'll pull them out.
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
Did we call probation?
I did, Your Honor.
Okay. All right, Mr. Green, we're gonna, as soon as they come in, we'll try to get you out of here. And then everybody else, except for trial, if the officer doesn't show up by 9:30, then we're gonna get you guys out of here too on a dismissal.
Huh? 9:45? That's a typo. Yeah, they slipped and made a mistake and didn't put, that's a show cause, right? Yeah, they made a mistake.
So this person's gonna be trying to be here at 9:45.
They probably won't show up, no show cause, they
Yeah.
won't show up.
So I will take this time to say that I didn't introduce myself. My name is Judge Sean B. Perkins, and my mantra is I bring the court to the community. I hope that everybody in the room is a registered voter. there's some sort of plea in these cases, I will require you to register to vote, but that's pretty much doesn't do anything unless people actually go out and vote. I will say that in the city of Detroit at the last election, we got over 500,000 registered voters, and only 18% decided to participate. Unfortunately, we're losing representation at astronomical rates. So, you know, it makes a difference with the makeup of the courts, the makeup of the legislator, and the makeup of how the laws are made up and enacted. That you get out and you do your part and you go cast your vote for people who you feel best represents your ideology. So I'll leave that as it is. Mr. Berry, they want to speak with you and your client in the breakout room. He left again. So hopefully everybody starts to get civic minded if you're not already, and really get out there and vote. It doesn't work really without that participation. And they're coming in and they're taking over our city. They're redrawing these maps, so our votes are weakened, and that's what's going on here in the city and all over the country.
Oh, that is a big.
Able to rejoin.
Mr. Laney, can you mute your phone, please?
Okay.
Oh,
I'm just gonna pull them out.
oh, yeah.
Mr. Berry, I'm sorry to interrupt your conversation, but I believe that I know they want to speak with you. I'm sure they want to speak with you and your client in the breakout room. So let me know if you and your client are willing to talk to them, officer and city attorney in the breakout room.
All right. Yes, I'm prepared to go to the breakout room.
I think Perkins.
Didn't hear you, Your Honor.
All right, I'm say that now again.
Said we're ready. We can meet with whomever in the breakout room.
All right. I'm just gonna put you in there. You want me to let you tell your client, or you want me to just put them in the room?
They specifically asked to meet with my client also.
Yes.
Well, let me speak briefly with Mr. Goodman, and then we'll go into the breakout room.
Very well. Good morning, Officer Hale. I'm gonna,
Good morning.
I got you checked in. I'm gonna give, young lady, until 10 o'clock to show up.
Okay,
So
thank you.
you have another courtroom to be into, by all means, go ahead and take care of that and come on back.
Okay, this is the only one I have.
All right, very well. You ready to join that room?
Yes, Your Honor.
Except for day of 1:30.
Oh, today.
Uh-huh.
I heard good things about you, man. I'm going to take that status from around. Hey, Officer Lee.
Yes, I'm Officer Lee. How you doing, sir?
Good morning to you. Good morning to you. You got Blaster. Blaster hasn't showed up. We're gonna give them 10 o'clock to show up. And,
Okay, sir.
I got you checked in. Good to see you. I have you checked in, and you can, if you got some other cases, yes.
No.
All right. All right, if you can mute your device, and when if they show up, we'll get you in the breakout. Can't believe why it's taking so long.
Probation?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Mr. Berry, can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay.
Your Honor, are you on the record?
Yes.
Are we ready?
Not yet. We're ready, Your Honor.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the city of Detroit versus Cornelius Goodman, case number SP 1202585, counts 1, 2, and 3. Appearance for the record, please.
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, P60162 on behalf of the people.
Elwood S. Berry Jr., P28880, on behalf of Mr. Goodman. State your full name, Mr. Goodman.
Cornelius Goodman.
And of course, Officer Turner.
Yes, good morning, Your Honor. Officer Charles Turner of the Detroit Police Department, badge 3730 of the Traffic Enforcement Unit.
Your Honor, at this time, the city is moving to dismiss the charges due to valid documentation. We had a very good conversation in the breakout room, and we all came to the conclusion that we want to dismiss this matter.
All right, I don't have a problem with that. I know that, I don't think, Mr. Goodman or his counsel have a problem with that, right?
No, we
Right,
have
Your
no
Honor.
problem with it. We're very grateful, Your Honor.
Yes, sir.
All right, dismiss. I've got you appeared, officer appeared, dismiss the case. All right, if there's nothing further, case can be dismissed, sir. Have a very good day.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Officer Turner, have a good day. Be safe out there. Good to talk to you and see you.
Good to see you too, Your Honor. Thanks, everybody. You guys and your staff take care, okay? Be safe.
All right, see you later, Officer Turner.
Thank you. Take care, sir.
All right.
All right. Probation
Hi.
officer, Sciotti, good morning to you.
Good seeing you.
Very well. We have Mr. Green here that said his class sent this probation officer paperwork as it relates to this case,
If we have proof of the class,
and it's done, right?
yes.
All right, let's call.
However,
However,
he was also supposed to do the STD HIV testing.
he provided documentation for that.
Oh, good.
All right, did we call this case? We did. Let's go back on the record for Mr. Christopher Green. We closed out case number 204-398-692. We dismissed that case. He met his obligation on that. We also closed out case number 204-398-691 under failure to display. He's paid us $240 for that. As for you, 618-00121, you want to put your appearance on the record, probation officer Sciotti?
Yes, Judge. My name is Ken Sciotti. I'm a probation officer representing the probation department.
All right, and as for the class that Mr. Green was supposed to take, you have you're satisfied with the people provided that he complete that class?
That's correct, Judge. We did search it. He did provide a certificate to our department. Probation department is satisfied that he completed the morality program.
Okay, I have seen, and he showed me documentation that he was tested. I'm satisfied with that. It appears that he doesn't owe any money. So Mr. Green, that's going to conclude the matter. If there's nothing further, have a great day, sir. He's inaudible. He was muted, so.
Thank you, Judge. It's good seeing you both.
I got a question, Judge.
All right, hey, take your hat off, sir, right quick. What's your question?
With the reinstatement fees and all that, you said you had waived it, right?
I didn't think you owed anything. Let's see. I don't remember necessarily saying, let me look at the file again.
You said that you was gonna waive my warrants and my reinstatement fees so that I couldn't get my license couldn't be suspended because I showed you that they was valid. I had already paid my reinstatement fee.
Yeah, it seems like I did do that already. Those reinstatement fees. Now, spell your middle name.
Larnye.
All right. Yeah, you don't owe anything. So
I have received a paper in the mail from the Secretary of State saying that I had to pay it. I had to pay it again. Not just recently, but
I don't know why. When did you get that mail? When did you get that?
probably like a week or two ago.
Right here, it says you owe nothing. I'm closing those cases out that I called. Let's go. Oh, that's not your name either. I'm closing that out. You don't owe any reinstatement fees. You owe nothing here at 36th District Court.
All right.
So you can go online and look at your name, and you can print out any of these ROAs that you want to. The ones that are have DISP, they're $0 amounts, and so it won't matter. Those are going to be closed out when you go online and look at those. So everything under your name is going to be closed. Let's print out let's run his driving record, please. That's Mr. Green at the top. Yeah, for the review. All right, Officer Bennett. Everybody's coming in on Glaster, and Glaster's not coming in, so. Seems like everybody else is winning right now. Everybody that came in is winning.
I'm sorry, y'all. You said Mr. Good morning, sir. You said my defendant was not here, sir?
Glaster is not here. We're gonna give him till 10 o'clock to show up.
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Green, where do you cut, on the east side or west side?
West. Redford, Michigan.
Okay, Redford.
I either go to the Redford Secretary of State on Joy Road and Beach Daily, or I go to the one in Livonia. I think that's 6 Mile in Farmington.
It shouldn't matter where you go. Let's see. You're apparently not going to be eligible for a license until March the 20th, 2022.
Why is that?
Because of the plea that entered into this case, it suspended your license for an additional 30 days. So you don't owe any money. You are just gonna have to wait till the end of the month. Well, close to the end of the month.
But I don't have to pay the reinstatement fee.
Not reinstatement fee here. Now, the Secretary of State, do they still have a reinstatement fee at the Secretary of State, Mr. Barrett? They don't have a responsibility fee anymore, do they? You don't owe anything here, so I can't speak to what the Secretary of State is gonna do or say. But I know that you're at on 330, it seems like that failure to display is the only thing that is holding your driver's license up. It may be
before that happened before I renewed my license.
No, but see what the problem is that the violation date goes back to 12/13/2020. It goes on the date of disposition. So you took the plea on 2/1/2022. Apparently that took a couple of days to get to the Secretary of State. So the suspension is effective from 2/19/2022 to 3/20/2022. That's what it reads here. And that should, just looking at it, Reinstatement. Reinstatement. Reinstatement.
Think about 3-4 bands, bro.
All right, that should do it. Then on 320, it's what it reads here. You should be able to reinstate it. Now, whether it's going to automatically reinstate once 320 hits, I don't know. So I would suggest on 321 that you make that appointment to the Secretary of State for 321. All right.
So don't go on the 20th, just do it for the 21st.
It says on the 20th, so you could, I would just say, hey, just to make sure, the 21st.
All right.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, have a great day, sir. Good luck to you.
All right, you too.
All right. Okay, Ali Latif.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir.
Let's see what we have. Did I get the pronunciation of your name right, sir?
Lutfi, Lutfi, Lutfi.
Lutfi. Okay, this is the city of Detroit versus Ali Lutfi. Case number SP 11849791. Appearance for the record, please.
Owen S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor.
All right, he's looking at one count of unregistered untitled. Where are you, sir?
I'm sorry, sir. What is it?
Well, I need to see you.
Oh, I apologize.
All right, I hope you're not driving now, sir.
No, sir. I'm parked in front of my house.
All right, Ali. Let me see.
Oh, okay.
Let's see what kind. All right, now, do you have registration for this vehicle, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, let's see the registration.
Do I just put it in front of the camera?
Yes, please. You leave it there. All right. I'm going to dismiss this case. You provided valid documentation.
I appreciate it, sir. Thank you.
Have a great day.
You too. Thank you.
Your Honor,
Yes.
on Martina Griffin, who's the officer on that matter?
I don't know. I don't think they showed up. I only have Peterson, and 2. It's time to go now.
Okay.
All right. Let's call. Peterson is on one of the tickets, and the other 2 names are not there. All right. Let's call the city of Detroit versus Romeo Larkins. Case number U52662119. Appearance for the record, please.
I'm here.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant, Your Honor. Mr. Larkin.
Let me just look and see. I'm gonna try to make it a one-stop shop. Mr. Lutfi, you're free to leave, sir.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
try to make it a one-stop shop for them if you have anything else. All right, it's on you, Counselor.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial, I believe. The officer not having appeared, respectfully, we seek dismissal of this matter.
All right. Today is the date and time set for a trial. It's officer summons to be here at 9 a.m. It is now 9:30. I give him a 9:32. I give him a half-hour grace period. No officer, Officer Carver hearing no response and not seeing that officer join the breakout room, I'm going to dismiss the case.
What's your name?
All right, sir, have a great day. You dodged a bullet here. Seems like this case had something to do with some bullets or a facsimile thereof. So be careful with those BB guns or whatever you had, all right?
Yes, sir.
Have a great day, sir.
You too.
All right, let's call the Sean Lane.
They're gonna ask you for the meeting ID number, Zoom number.
I'm here.
Rainey.
Lane is at the trial court right above Larkins.
Right above Larkin.
This is the city of Detroit versus Deshaun Julian Laney. Case number SP 119-31421. Appearance for the record, please. Laney, smile, please.
Elwood S. Berry. On behalf of Mr. Laney, Your Honor.
Okay.
State your full name.
Deshaun Laney.
Your Honor, this being the date and time set for trial, the officer not having appeared, respectfully, we seek dismissal of this matter.
All right, this case, you actually did dodge a bullet that does have something to do, according to the people, with some real bullets. So today is the date and time set for a trial in the matter. Your counsel has made a motion to dismiss because no officer has appeared. Let me say, Officer Warren, officer hearing no response, not seeing that officer join the breakout room before 9:30. We're going to dismiss the case, sir. I'm just going to say, sir, these firearms, you got to be careful with them. I don't know if it's true, the allegation is true or not, but it's a very serious thing. Those bullets can go anywhere and hit anybody. Have a great day, sir. If there's nothing further, all right?
Thank you.
All right. All right, let's move on. Where's Miss Griffin? Oh, let's go with Lynch. Aaron Lynch.
I'm here.
All right. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Aaron Michael Lynch. Case number SP 121-46591 and SP 121-48581. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Lynch. State your full name, Mr. Lynch.
Aaron Michael Lynch.
A whole lot of loudspeaker tickets today.
Yes.
I get Mr. Lynch's smile.
Yes, ma'am.
Down at the house.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see this chart.
All right. Let's see what we have. All right. There is Officer Green. Hearing no response, today is the date and time set for a trial.
Motion is for dismissal, Your Honor.
Motion, Counselor made to dismiss based on no officer's presence. I called the officer out. And officer had a requirement to be here no later than 9:30. And no officer, we're gonna dismiss the case, all right?
Okay.
All right, there's nothing further, sir. Have a great day.
You too. Thank you. Thank you. Yes.
All right, Ms. Griffin. You're up next. This is the city of Detroit versus Martina Honda Griffin, case number SP 1065861, counts 1 and counts 2. And she's here for a review on U5. U5 4118. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Griffin. State your full name, Ms. Griffin.
Oh,
Trial.
is it up there? Okay, yeah.
You have to take yourself on mute, Ms. Griffin.
Griffin, you're on mute.
You're on mute, Ms. Griffin.
Not that yet.
Mute yourself.
State your name.
Martina Honda Griffin.
Okay.
All right.
Your Honor, this is the date and time set for trial. The officer not having appeared respectfully, we seek dismissal of this matter.
Okay, hold on, who's making all that noise? On the two cases, for the SP 1065861, counts 1 and counts 2. Is there an officer, Jason Tanti? No, Jason Tanti, I haven't seen him join the room. I'm gonna dismiss both of those cases. I'm gonna waive the warrant fees. You're gonna be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. I allowed you to pay those up front. I don't know if you paid those or not. Do you have a driver's license now?
I do have my driver's license now.
So you did pay those?
Yes.
I don't see that you did. I don't see runner license.
I could show you my driver's license. I have
don't
it.
want to see it. I don't want to see it. You've already made a representation that you have a driver's license. All right.
Griffin.
Griffin. And then for the U ticket, you paid that money.
Yes.
So I'm going to close that matter out.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Was that, let me see, what is that supposed to be? I'm going to dismiss that matter. I'm going to dismiss U 458041118. I was taken under delayed sentence probably some time ago, but I'm still going to give this Griffin the benefit of it's valid. So your license is valid. I don't know how. It's valid. It says you owe 2 reinstatement fees here. That's when did you get your license?
On December 17th, 2021.
Did you have to go to the Secretary of State and do that, or is that automatically done?
I went to Secretary of State.
All right, let's waive these reinstatement fees as well, so it doesn't potentially further implicate her driver's license. We'll waive the warrant fees. We'll dismiss the cases because of no officer. And we'll waive the warrant fees and the reinstatement fees on the other dismissed cases. All right, if there's nothing further, ma'am, have a very good day.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day, Your Honor.
You have a better one.
Bring in Officer Brown, Your Honor. We bring in Officer Brown.
Not yet. Is Bryce here? Did Bryce show up?
Bryce supposed to be calling in.
He did. I think he's on the phone.
Yes, I'm here.
All right, he's here. Go. So tell Officer Mr. Goss. He needs to go talk to Mr. Goss first. The officer does.
Yes, Your Honor.
You have officer showed up in person for Bryce on a trial.
Okay, I will be down to the courtroom to get him.
Who else is next? Who else is in the room? We got Bryce. Ms. Palmer, did you?
Yes, I'm ready on Mr. Grissom, Your Honor. I just need a breakout room with Mr. Goss.
Let's give him he's almost ready to come down here, probably coming down here right now.
Okay,
All right, so we'll wait till you get the chance to speak with him.
thank you, Your Honor.
Malachi?
Judge, I'm Mr. Goss. I know is busy. He's but we're still waiting on a few things.
Okay.
But in the meantime, Judge, I may text or I may chat over the case numbers just so that if someone needs to pull the file to take care of the other one, that'll be ready for the court.
Okay. And the person's name, so we can look it all up.
I'll send it all over, Judge.
All right, so for Mr. Grice, Mr. Berry, you probably don't have a copy of the original ticket, but it's location Peterborough and Second, and it just says the above subject was at the above location loitering after being told to leave by police. That's all that it says. It's written under Uni Code 3157. 31-5-7 loitering generally. After having been told to move on by a police officer, it shall be unlawful for any person to loiter on any street, sidewalk, overpass, or public place. For the purposes of this section, the term loitering is defined as the act of standing or being idle in or about any street, sidewalk, overpass, or public place so as to hinder or impede or tend to hinder or impede or obstruct the passage of pedestrians or vehicles. That's what the allegation is.
The officer checked in, Your Honor?
The officer is checked in. We have him speaking to Mr. Goss now. I can put you in a breakout room. I do have is under a 3-month delay. I will dismiss upon payment of $240 if your client wants to take the deal. I'm gonna put you in a breakout room with your client to discuss it.
Excuse me, Your Honor, you don't have to do that.
All right, let's call
Okay.
the case.
Give me a minute. I want to walk the officer down back to the courtroom.
All right, let's call the case. Apparently it's gonna. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Joseph Lee Grice, case number U611492221. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Grice. State your full name, Mr. Grice.
Joseph Lee Grice.
Let's wait on them to come on down here.
Yes.
And
Joseph Lee Grice.
Thank you, Mr. Grice.
All right.
All right, can you put your appearance on the record?
Goss on behalf of the city of Detroit. And next to me, we have Officer Brown, back in 463.
Of course, it's one.
Hold on a second, hold on, y'all gotta be quiet.
Can I get the officer's name again?
Officer Brown, back number 463, Detroit Police Officer, Downtown Services.
Okay. All right, today is the date and time set for a trial was
For Mr. Grice?
for Mr. Grice.
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, the city is moving for dismissal for no recognition.
All right, very well. I know there's no objection, Mr. Grice or Mr. Berry. I wouldn't think there's any objection.
Of course not, Your Honor. Thank you to the officer.
Well,
you understand that, Mr. Grice?
Yes.
All right, if there's nothing further, sir, you have a very good day.
Thank you, sir.
All right. All right, thank you, officer. All right, thank you. Right. Let's see. Who's on that iPhone?
Grissom.
Grissom, okay. Oh, Mr. Goss, Ms. Palmer wants to speak to you in a breakout room regarding Grissom. Here's his file. I think Mr. Malafont wants to speak to you as well. We have.
yeah, he
sent me a chat.
You can go. Sitting though. I think he sent me a request. I said okay.
Mr. Malafont, I got 2 cases open for this individual. 16 to 20 miles per hour over the speed limit and a defective equipment.
That's accurate, Judge.
All right.
I'm just waiting for the write-up from Mr. Goss.
Okay. And is this something that you're, when was this supposed to be on our docket?
It's next week, Thursday, I believe, Judge. I have a conflict that has come up and I wanted to take care of it before then.
All right.
Oh, that's one. L-E-O-N.
L-O-N-E-F-I-L-I.
in front of the 310. Well, you know what? Let me see this. Let me see.
Attorney Farmer, I'm going to the breakout room.
Okay,
You in there?
thank you.
Is this the understanding of between you and the city attorney, Mr. Malafont?
Judge, based on our previous conversation at the last court date, the understanding was that provided that he successfully completed the class, count 1 would be reduced to blockading, count 2 would be dismissed.
And you have proof that he's completed the class?
I have, Judge. I have provided that to Mr. Goss this morning. I can provide it to the court if the court would so desire.
All right, let's call the cases. This is the city of Detroit versus
Leone, Your Honor.
Case numbers SP 1244752, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Hey, good morning, Your Honor. Tim Malafide, P72339, on behalf of Mr. Leone. Your Honor, I do have permission from Mr. Leone to stand in on his behalf in this matter. Your Honor, this was an adjourned case on a civil infraction, 2 counts. There were some things that needed to be taken care of by my client before a recommendation was put forth. At this time, Judge, we have provided the documentation that the prosecutor has required, and we would ask that the original agreement that we had come to, that being the recommendation of a reduction on count 1 to blockading and a dismissal as to count 2 be entered at this time, Judge. We would stipulate to the face of the ticket.
All right. With that stipulation, I'm going to, as an officer of the court, I'm going to accept your understanding and what the agreement was. I got 2. I'm understanding what the agreement was, and that you did receive the certification for the Michigan Intensive Driving course.
I'm sorry, Judge.
You did receive the certificate for the Michigan Defensive Driving course?
I received notice of that he took the driver's responsibility course, Judge, yes.
All right. So with that being said, and that stipulation made, we're going to find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. Fine him $175. And with stipulation of probable cause, I'm going to dismiss the other matter. Can I get that stipulation, Counselor?
So stipulated, once again, yes, Judge.
All right. If there's nothing further, $175, when can your client pay?
Judge, he'll pay within the next 14 days.
Today is 3rd, let's say by March the 25th.
Yes, Your Honor.
I'll set it for the review date on that date. And if he's paid, he doesn't have to show up. We need to see him. $175. All right, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. Oh, yes.
May I please get the name of this person once again?
Yeah, I'm sorry. Filippo. First name and last name is Leone.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right. Have a great day, Counselor.
Thank you, Your Honor. I appreciate the court's consideration.
Let's get the Gillian and Glaster files. On that Nokia X100.
My phone on there.
Who's on that Nokia? That gentleman there. Glaster? Right. We had somebody check in, but they no longer come back. So let's call the cases. The City of Detroit versus Sherry Brianna Gillian. Case number SP 117126, counts 1 and counts 2. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Ms. Gillian. State your full name, Ms. Gillian.
She's not here.
Oh, she's not here, okay.
Who's the
Okay.
officer on this case? There an officer that checked in on this? I know it was.
What was the first name? Ms. Gilliam, Your Honor?
Pardon me?
What was the case number and first name for Ms. Gilliam? I apologize.
Sherry, top of the trial date, Sherry Gillian, SHERRI Gillian. Case numbers SP 1171296, count 1 and counts 2. Officer Hale,
Yes, Your Honor.
can you put your appearance on record?
I'm sorry, what'd you say?
Can you put your appearance on the record?
Yes. Can you turn yours down?
Oh, that's mine, okay. Are you available?
Officer Hale, we're waiting on you.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes,
your
police
name.
officer. Yes, police officer Kyle Hale, 8th Precinct, badge 868.
All right, Detroit Police Department.
Yes.
All right, we're gonna, I got you written down as a peer. We're gonna issue a show cause for this person to see if we can find him, right?
Lucky. I gotta say that again.
All right, you're free to leave, Officer Hale.
All right, thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Nicholas Glaster. Case numbers SP 1073342, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 120867001. SP 1213798, counts 1 and counts 2. 12443239, counts 1 and counts 2. 17353091. SP 121379771, SP 34196881, 1735309661, 1948684111. Appearance for the record, please.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of the defendant.
All right, and Officer Bennett, can you put your appearance on the record, please? Officer Lee, can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yes, Police Officer Lester Lee, badge number 992, signed to the 10th precinct.
All right. Good morning. And Officer Natho.
Yes, Your Honor.
Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
Yep. This is Officer Wade Natho, Detroit Police, the Tactical Services Section.
All right. I will say that I saw a gentleman in the room and his device was not connected to audio. I don't know whether that was Mr. Blaster or not. So we're going to issue a show cause and see if we can locate him. And if we find him, we'll let you know. Well, I have the 3 officers appeared. So if there's nothing further, you guys be safe out there. Have a very good day.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good one.
Your Honor, have a good one.
You as
Be
well.
safe out there.
Thank you. Okay, now, Mrs. Smallman.
And I'm just waiting on Mr. Goss to write up the offer, and I just need one moment.
Print the offer up.
Oh, okay, I'm ready. I just need 60 seconds.
He's gonna need a state prosecutor as well. He's got, can we get a state prosecutor? Do you have the state prosecutor's number?
I don't, Your Honor.
Can we get a state prosecutor as well? He's got, couple of, open intox driver's state and, driver's license suspended.
Do I need to personally call the state prosecutor?
Well, we'll try to call them. I don't know how much success we're gonna have getting this. So far, the offer here is actually a very, very good one, in my opinion. But what do I know, right?
Well, I agree, Your Honor. I worked this out and negotiated it with Mr. Goss. So I am very pleased with the outcome of our discussions. But I definitely would need a state prosecutor.
All right, so for the let's see if we can get a state prosecutor right quick.
Who do we call here?
I don't know.
We don't have, you know, I mean, every time I reach out to them, they tell me that they're no longer.
Who do you reach out to? Reach out to the same.
Curry, it was Curry and it was Alexander Wolf, but they keep telling me the same thing.
It's gotta be some kind of.
Let me call Joyce.
Number over there or something. So for this this U ticket here, does your client need some drug treatment?
He does not, Your Honor. He's not a user.
Why is Bennett still here?
Who I call the state prosecutor?
Now, listen, I called your name a long time ago, Officer Bennett. You weren't here. The client is gone.
Sorry, I have 2 courtrooms going at the same time. I had to switch over.
All right. The case is, I put a show cause on the case.
Yes, sir. Have a good day.
I have a great day.
There's no need for, there's no number. I think Shannon got them last time. We don't have to.
Let's
do that
ask
number.
Shannon, who's the state prosecutor.
They keep telling us. to go
They keep
forward.
changing it every couple of days.
I will ask.
She's not in her office.
All right, so here are the state matters. If you want to, do you see what's in the state has, Ms. Fulmer?
No, I did not, Your Honor. I was just hoping I could get dismissals on those pursuant to the city, please.
Well, I'm gonna let you speak with them when we get, if we can get them here. There's a failed to yield right away or interfere with traffic from 7/26/2021. On that same day, failed to stop within a sure clear distance. Those are both in default. From 1/2/2020, he got a drove while license suspended. On the same day, he got an open alcohol and motor vehicle driver. And on the same day, he has a defective brake lights, and that's in default.
Okay, so failure to yield the right of way, which is in default, failure to stop, which is in default. Driving while licenses,
Those are 7/26/2021.
yes.
All right.
And then driving while license suspended from 1/2/2020. Open intact driver, defective brake lights, same date, and it's in default.
Yes.
Okay.
I contact this generic number here. She's working on getting someone to report.
Okay,
So that's 5 matters altogether, Your Honor?
that's 5 matters altogether.
Okay.
And I have an offer here. It's pleading the 2 misdemeanors, 1 failure to display, $240 fine. That is a misdemeanor that will be abstracted to the Secretary of State, and I can say that that's going to potentially implicate another 30-day suspension, because I just saw one of the previous cases. That was one of the questions of whether that failure to display triggers that 30-day suspension. So I did see on the last case that Mr. Green, that there was a 30-day suspension when he took that failure to display. But it doesn't have any points. And then for the U ticket, it's under a 6-month delay. I'll fine him $240 for that. Then for I see what is this, defective bumper? It looks like he's got that to amended to blocking traffic. And then the 2 other tickets are amended to blocking traffic. I don't know if that's what you anticipated or not, $175 for each one of those. He also has a lot of civil infractions. I don't know how long they go back. He has cases that he entered into agreements with to pay and hasn't finished paying those. Some civil infractions on here, I don't know if they're part of this deal or not. That one looks like it is. Did you address all the civil infractions that were in default with him, with the city attorney?
No. Other than just, well, it was my understanding that everything else would be dismissed, that he would plead to the, I guess it's the 3, is it 3 blockading?
It's what it appears to read here.
Okay, and the FTD, and then he'll do the delayed. I was hoping that everything else could get dismissed between the city and the state. I don't see the offer, but I'm hoping that even if it's in default, we can bring it out of default, set that aside and dismiss it.
And I cannot agree to that. I gave you already in a very, very good offer. So the ones that are in default have to stay in default.
Okay, so
because
I'm at a disadvantage by not looking at it. I was assuming that when you read off all of those 14 or so tickets, that those were some of the ones that were in default. So you're saying that it's not?
The 15, the ones that I wrote an offer on with the ROAs, I dealt with all of those. So if anything else out there, they need to stay in default.
Well, it seems like you wrote an offer for the ones in default too, so they're on here.
Well, for I will honor my offer, but if anything else is out there, they need to stay in default.
Your Honor, okay, thank you, Mr. Goss. Your Honor, is there anything else? See, I'm at a disadvantage because I'm not, I can't hold it and look at it.
We're gonna make sure that all of them are addressed, but so far, it seems like everything but the state is on here.
Okay,
But I'll definitely make sure that you have the opportunity to, what's this coming in?
Maybe it's the state, I hope.
Hello,
Yeah, who's that, man?
my name's Gary Locust.
Gary Locust.
Yes.
Why are you in here so late, sir?
I thought it was 1:30. I'm sorry about that. I'm just looking at it and it says 8:30. I thought it was 1:30.
We contact the state, they're getting in touch with somebody to zoom in.
Hello? The what now?
Hold on a second, sir.
Okay. Man, oh man.
All right, sir, you gotta keep quiet, please.
Oh.
All right, this is the city of Detroit versus Gary Locust, case number U600555321. Appearance for the record, please.
Just what would? Yes, I guess. Yeah.
Elwood S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Locust.
All right, it doesn't appear that there's any offer in the file here. It's consuming alcohol in public, 24 ounce of Bud Ice. I can offer your client a trial date, Mr. Berry or Mr. Goss. Can you put your appearance on the record, please?
May it please this honorable court, Dante Goss, on behalf of the city of Detroit. That would be a 3-month delay, Your Honor.
A 3-month delay, if you please straight up to that, consuming alcohol in public. He can have a trial date, or he can take the deal. I'll fine him $240 and I'll dismiss upon payment. You want to speak to your client in the breakout room, Mr.
Yeah,
Berry?
yes, Your Honor. And you say you will dismiss there's only one count on the docket.
I dismiss upon payment, $240.
Oh, I see. Thank you, Your Honor. Join me in the breakout room, sir.
He's in there. In an effort to save time, I don't know, this will have to make another appearance, Ms. Fulmer. I can set a trial date for those state matters and let them take the plea to these. But if you want a consolidated deal, we're gonna wait on the state to come in.
Ready, Your Honor.
All right. We're back on the record for Mr. Gary Locust. Counsel, I've given you an opportunity to speak with Mr. Locust in the breakout room. What does your client want to do?
Mr. Locust would avail himself of the offer and based on a delayed sentence.
All right, Mr. Locust, is that what you want to do, sir?
Yes.
All right, I'm gonna, can you raise your right hand, please, sir?
Can you see me? Yeah. Okay. All right, I got my right hand raised. Yeah.
All right, do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for this offense is 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're gonna give up that trial right?
Yes.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record?
No.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to July the 21st, 2021 at around 12:05 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of Woodward and Milwaukee, sir. On that date and time, did you have an occasion to come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes, I did.
All right.
Hello? Oh.
And on that date and time, sir, did you have a can of 24-ounce Bud Ice that you were consuming?
I sure did. Yes, I did. Yeah.
You were consuming that in public, is that correct?
Exactly.
All right, all right.
Yes, correct.
I'm satisfied. You satisfied, Counselor?
Satisfied, Your Honor.
All right, sir, I'm gonna find you guilty as charged. I'm going to fine you $240. I told you I'd dismiss upon payment of that $240. That makes it a very expensive Bud Ice there, sir.
Oh, yes, it is.
When can you pay?
Excuse me?
When can you pay?
Can I make arrangements to pay? Like, say, like 50 here, 50 there, 100 there?
No.
I don't have, huh?
No. You can give
That
me
could be all.
you give me a date.
I don't.
You can give me a date on when it's gonna be paid off.
Didn't you say something like 90 days?
I didn't say that, but give me a date, sir.
June the 3rd. No, June the 4th. June the 4th, because I get paid on the.
Why do you need 90 days to pay $240?
But I have other things. I don't have the two. I got to, like, this is the first month I received SSI. That's 700. My rent's 4. I don't have it right now.
All right. He's received SSI.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give you till June 2nd to pay it off.
Can it be the 3rd?
The June 3rd,
you know what?
sir. What is June 3rd?
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Yeah, June the 3rd. Yeah, I'll
make sure the date of June 3rd. That's a Friday, June 3rd.
Okay.
Are you saying you're gonna pay it on that day?
If I can, like I said, I can make arrangements to pay, say like 50 here, 100 here, 50 there.
You can pay it any kind of way you want to, as long as it's paid off by June 3rd.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, but I can pay it in increments instead of just a 240, like an increment.
Well, that's what it. I don't care how you pay it, as long as June 3rd comes, you have it paid off.
Right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I can do that.
I'm not going to supervise your payment plan. I'm just saying June 3rd.
No, I'm good. I'm good for it. 240, I'm good for it. I might just pay it next week if I run across the money or whatever.
All right, June 3rd, let's set it for a review at 8:25 a.m. If it's paid on that day, by that day, sir, you don't have to show back up. However, if it's not
Okay.
paid, then you have to show back up, all right?
Okay, good. No problem. Got you.
Have a good
No
day, sir.
problem. And thank you. Yeah. So I just go to 36th District Court, make arrangements for them to pay them, and by June the 3rd, it should be paid in full.
Yeah, you're not gonna make any arrangement with the court. You're just gonna come down and make payments on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, I got to go to the court to do that.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Have a good
Okay.
day.
Thank you. You too
All
now.
right,
Bye.
All right, who's this on the iPhone?
Grayson.
I already know you're in here, sir. Who's the other gentleman on the iPhone?
I'm Stanley Grubbs.
I don't see you on the docket today.
It said I had a date for 3/3 at 10:37.
What's your name?
Stanley Grubbs.
Spell the last name.
Grubbs. I had 2 cases, but one of them they said was already resolved, and I got a fine on it. And the other case, Stanley, Stanley.
Is that,
Stanley Grove.
is that his middle name, Latraz?
Yes, ma'am.
It's on 318.
Oh, 318. Okay.
What about this, Mr. Goss?
Sir?
Hold on a second, sir.
Okay.
Mr. Goss? This is the City of Detroit versus Stanley Grubbs. Case number 217-397-221 and 217-397-231. Appearance for the record, please.
O.S. Berry Jr. on behalf of Mr. Grubbs. State your full name, Mr. Grubbs.
Stanley Latraz Grubbs.
That's S-T, spell it for the record, please.
Stanley.
Continue.
Your last
The
name.
whole name, sir.
Latraz, Latraze. Grubbs, Grubbs.
All right. Today is the date and time set for an arraignment on this matter. We will, House 2, 3 did not exceed. we'll enter a not guilty plea on your client's behalf, counselor, and we will put a $0 bond on the case. We're gonna just give him an offer, which, do you have a driver's license, sir?
No, sir, I don't. I'm not from here. I'm from Alabama. I was up here due to the coronavirus, sir.
I could have guessed that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And what happened was we was in a neighborhood.
Wait a minute, sir. Wait a minute.
Yes, sir.
Sir, let's give him a blocking traffic, $175 fine. We'll dismiss other case.
Okay. Okay.
You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes, sir. That's fine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, sir. Will you stipulate? Will your client stipulate to the base of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea?
So stipulated, Your Honor.
And will you stipulate the probable cause to dismissal of the other matter?
Again, so stipulated, Your Honor.
All right. What part of Alabama are you from?
Dothan.
And where is that?
It's about an hour from Montgomery.
Oh, below Montgomery?
Yes, sir.
So you're way down there, huh?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right, $175, sir. When can you pay it?
I could start paying on it next week, sir.
When are you gonna finish paying on it?
I should have it paid. I should have it paid next week, sir.
All right. Well, do you know how to upload that DivDab app?
Yes, sir. My wife got one on her phone.
The DivDab app?
Yes, sir.
All right. Pay that by what's today's date? Pay that by March 11th.
Yes, sir.
Is that good? Is that good
Yes, sir.
enough time?
Yes, sir. That's fine.
All right. If it's not paid, I need to see you that morning on March 11th at 8:25 a.m.
Yes, sir.
All right. Have a great day, sir.
You too. Marie.
All right. We're not going to wait any longer on this. Did you call that number?
I did, left a message.
All right. Listen, Ms. Farmer, I'm you know something, your client, I mean, you did a very good job for your client, but are you there, Ms. Farmer?
Where is she?
Everybody gets to do double duty. All right. This is the city of Detroit versus Michael Gray Griffin. Case number SP 105-435-7, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 106-6842, counts 1, 2, and 3. SP 106-68441. SP 106-6854, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 1199184, counts 1 and counts 2. SP 896622, counts 1 and counts 3. SP 942028, 1 SP 9420282, SX 3666876, counts 1, 2, and 3, SX 391554011, SX 391650011, U 6051131, and 197083371. Appearance for the record, please.
Good morning, Your Honor. Allison for Martina on behalf of Mr. Michael Grissom, who is present and waives his right to be in person.
All right, state your name for the record and spell it for the court reporter, Mr. Griffin.
Michael Grissom, MICHAEL GRISSOM, Jr. JR.
All right. Your attorney has worked out a deal. I still haven't decided what I'm going to do with these state cases. I mean, how old are you, sir?
26, Your Honor.
You're 26, and you already are able to rack up a record like this. You got this dope on you, and your attorney indicates to me that you're not using dope. I hope you're not using dope. So that leaves me, the only other indication is that either you didn't take your pill bottle with you, or that I'm sure you're not just holding it for anybody, that you might be selling it. You have alcohol-related violations, wrong way driving, failure to stop. You just at this young of age just appear to just have no regard for the law at all. None. Are you a registered voter, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
It's absolutely ridiculous. Did you graduate from high school, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
What high school did you graduate from?
Harper Woods High School.
So you got some parents there. Somebody's been trying to get you to do the right thing, huh?
Absolutely.
But you just don't want to do it, do you?
Your Honor,
No.
may I just say, Your Honor, Mr. Grissom has some mental health and emotional challenges that he's dealing with and he's in counseling for. And he is trying to get on the same compliance with every other law-abiding citizen, but he does have some barriers to getting there. He's dealt with this for a while. There's been medication, but he still suffers. But he understands that because of all these things that he's gotten himself into, he's gonna need some assistance in getting himself out of. So that's what he's dealing with right now.
Well, he's got a very good lawyer. You at least started off by hiring a very good lawyer to do that, sir. I'm really amazed at the deal that she worked out for you.
I'm also currently working too, Your Honor.
And where are you working, sir?
I do home improvement, and I'm an independent contractor with petitioning work. I do statewide petitioning and part-time plant work as well.
All right.
I'm pretty busy.
All right, I respect that, sir. What I will say is that I read you the riot act about this to let you know that, you gotta change behavior. And obviously you're here today. So that's a big step in the right direction. You got very good counsel that you got to seek to advise you. I suggest that you keep a good relationship with her, because quite frankly, I'm surprised that the deal that she was able to work out for you with all this stuff. It doesn't really get this much better, sir. As for that state charge, those state charges, we'll do it one of two ways, Ms. Fulmer, if your client wants to. He'll plead to an FTD, another misdemeanor FTD, and we'll dismiss the other stuff. That'll be another $240, or we can set these aside and put them up for trial. He makes one more appearance and we'll figure it out, but we call him. Well, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go ahead and encompass this in the offer. We call him, we've given him an opportunity to show up. This will be his lucky day here today. And they haven't showed, so we're just gonna start dismissing these cases and maybe they'll show up at that point. All right, so you want to take this deal here, sir?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, can you raise your right hand, please? Do you swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
Or you can put your hand down, sir. Sir, do you understand the maximum possible penalty for these misdemeanor offenses are 93 days in jail and or $500 in fines?
Yes, sir.
You understand that you have a right to a trial?
Yes.
You understand by taking this offer, you're going to give up that trial right?
Yes, sir.
Has anybody offered you anything other than what's been stated in the record? That is to plead to 2 misdemeanors, one, the narcotic violation, $240 fine, says 6 months delay, and a failure to display a valid driver's license. That's another $240 fine, both for misdemeanors. One of them abstract to the Secretary of State, but doesn't carry any points. And then pleading to 3 counts of blocking traffic, $175 fines apiece. I'll waive the warrant fees. He's going to be responsible to pay the reinstatement fees. You want to take that deal, sir?
Yes.
All right, sir, let me draw your attention back to October 15, 2021 at around 9:19 p.m. in the city of Detroit in the area of 15130 Gratiot Avenue, sir. Did you have an occasion on that day come encounter with the Detroit Police Department?
Yes.
On that day, were you in possession of approximately 14 oxycodone pills?
Yes.
On that day, did you have a prescription for those pills?
No.
So you didn't have a legal right to carry those pills, is that correct, sir?
No, sir.
I'm not even gonna ask your client what he's doing with it, Ms. Paul.
Your Honor.
I'm gonna accept your plea. I'm satisfied to the narcotic related violation.
I'm likewise satisfied.
Pardon me?
I'm sorry, I am likewise satisfied.
All right, let's move on to All right. Let's move on to December 28th, 2018. At approximately 2:24 p.m. in the city of Detroit, in the area of 4th Street and Griswold, sir. If you have, well, this plea here has already been taken. This is a matter where he owes money, $145.20.
Judge, can you give me that case number again, please?
That's SP 9662221. He seems like it's paid. It was a total fine of $409.20. Seems like he's paid on that, which would be a lot more than what I would have fined him anyway. And now he's down to $145.20.
You said that was SX, someone was coughing. I couldn't hear the rest of the case.
SP 8966221.
Okay.
That's the amended count of failure to display. It appears that he pled to that back on 8/16/2019.
Okay.
All right, so let's move on. This is in the offer here on this wrong way driving. This your client stipulates to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea. I'll set aside the default. It's on the offer sheet, and it's here to the amended count of blocking traffic.
Self-stipulated, Your Honor.
All right, I'm gonna fine him $175 for that.
And Judge, can you give me that case number?
That's SP 9420281.
Okay.
This is SP 106-68541. The defective equipment. I'm gonna set aside that default with stipulation to if you for purposes of the responsible plea, where your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
Self-stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find him responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic on that matter. All right, that's here setting aside the default on SP 9420282. And that is a dismissal. I'm just going to assume that this is going to be a dismissal as well as an improper plate. It's not on the offer sheet. So this is a state matter. They haven't showed up. I'm going to dismiss this. Waive the warrant fee. You're going to be responsible for the reinstatement fee. Another state matter that you pled guilty to, you owe $84 on that. That's SP 8966223. For SP 1054357, counts 1, 2, and 3. Those are on the offer sheet as dismissals. I will waive the warrant fees. He'll be responsible to pay reinstatement fee. On those 3 matters. All right, I have SP 1066842, counts 1, 2, and 3, which are also on the offer sheet as dismissals. Waive warrant fee at each one of those and pay reinstatement fee for each one of those.
Thank you, Your Honor.
For 1970-83371, that's on the offer sheet as a dismissal. Waive warrant fee, pay reinstatement fee. Then SP 1199141, that is on the offer sheet as a dismissal. Waive warrant fee. I don't see a reinstatement fee on that. And then this one will set aside the default. This is the stop sign ticket, SP 119914842. We'll set aside the default where your client stipulate to the face of the ticket as an accurate factual basis for the responsible plea.
So stipulated.
All right, I'm gonna find your client responsible for the amended count of blocking traffic. And if it's nothing further, I'm gonna, with the stipulation of probable cause, I'm gonna dismiss the other matters.
Thank you, Your Honor. And on the delayed matter, Your Honor, if my client can, if the court would consider a dismissal upon payment, he would be able to have that paid by next Thursday.
Guess you gotta keep on going, don't you, Ms. Fulmer?
You know what, Judge? I aim to get the very best result for each and every one of my clients in every single court hearing.
I'll tell you what, you usually do, but you definitely did this time. So, all right, I'm not gonna treat him any differently than I would treat other people, but I mean, sir, like I say, you make sure you keep this relationship going with Ms. Fulmer. You know, I can't stress anymore how important it is to have a relationship with a lawyer. And I know Ms. Fulmer hears me saying that a lot. Mr. Berry hears me saying that all the time. And this is the reason why, because if you came in here by yourself without that advocacy with her going and explaining yourself to the city attorney, I don't think that you would have been able to come up with this outcome. So make sure you're aware of that. I'm going to dismiss it upon payment. When can you pay? I'm not going to get into how much you owe. That's going to be the into the computer by, once Mr. Nash is able to put all this stuff in here. But let me get a date on when you can pay this stuff. I'm not concerned about the reinstatement fees either. You need to concern yourself about those reinstatement fees in order to get clearances for your driver's license, but I'm sure Ms. Fulmer will be able to help you out and explain that to you.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yeah.
if you have, I'm sorry, one moment, Mr. Grissom. Your Honor, if Mr. Grissom can have 30 days to have this paid, have everything paid, I don't want to, he's just starting new jobs. He's doing very well.
I don't
But
want to do that to him either. If he's just starting work, if he, you know, if he needs some more time, let's get it over with right now.
Mr. Grissom, are you able to, well, part of it is that he doesn't want this lingering out there, especially this other matter.
All he's gonna do is pay it. It doesn't matter when, if I give him time, I just don't, we'll give him April 4th. We'll have him back in here for a review April 4th. But that, you can pay that all this week if you can.
He will be paid for then.
Review at 8:25. I want to see your client back on that date. Review at 8:25, April 4th. That's a Monday morning.
4/4 at 8:25 a.m.
4/4/2022 at 8:25 a.m.
Okay.
All right. Thank you,
Yeah.
Ms. Palmer. Mr.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Griffin, good luck to you, sir.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Have a great day.
Appreciate you, Your Honor. Thank you so much.
All right. All right. Thank you.
Have a good day, Ms. Nash, to you and your staff, Your Honor.
You as well, thank you.
All right. Let's do this. We're gone today. We're out of here.